Now, we still have this issue to address of these whole legendaries in the bottom thing. I guess we'll get to it now. I just wanted to look around a little bit first, that's all. I want to have a Togepi show up and say things like Chucky and also Bree. That said, Togepi's level 24, and while I'm not worried about Togepi getting ahead of the group because he's weak otherwise, probably time to give somebody else a little time to shine. Well, except Alakazam in the front is going to make the encounter rate go up. Haha. Haha. Bad choice. It's a lot to keep track of, really, because typically, you know, everybody has 2, maybe 3 abilities to choose from. Sometimes 1. In this game, every ability is available to choose from. There we go. Well, I feel like Umbreon also had something that affected encounter rate, but I don't remember anymore or care. Did you see it? Yeah, no, I did. Okay, so apparently we have talent. maybe don't be more aggressive. I don't think aggressiveness is your problem right now. But that's just one person's opinion, so take that as you will. It seems like you're already plenty aggressive, that's all. That's all I'm saying. I don't even want to fight this guy. He's been ruining us with constant paralysis on an attack that should be missing a quarter of the time, too. So, no thanks. You kids have fun. Ugh. Really? Last step before we escape, another Snubble's like, I want to fight. Gonna have to teach him a lesson. Okay. Let's go heal up since half our team is paralyzed. Then we have a gym to explore. Now, normally this would be a great time to have an Umbreon. This early, walking into Morty's gym? But he's probably not going to be using a type that's weak to dark anymore, though it's possible. Let's go see what he's up to. Now that we cleared him out of the burned tower. Ghost-type Pokemon, yeah. Sure. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? I mean, there's... Other than like Ghost or Steel, there's a very good chance the answer is yes. I guess Rock is also a little difficult at this point in the game, mostly. But, I don't know, let's say I like my chances. I should have used Fire Punch. I forgot we had Fire Punch. Very embarrassing. So many things have Drizzle, and all it's doing is wasting my time. I don't like it. Honestly, the main reason I wanted to pick up Thief over Beat Up is that it's 25 PP. Also, that didn't kill. Something to think about. Oh, because of the rain. Fire attacks are weakened in the rain. That's why. Should have actually been stronger. But as a result, it's not. I have just the thing for a dark ice type. Although I don't know if we outspeed it. Let's see. Okay, the Elekid's pretty fast, but so's Sneasel. Sneasel's not as fast as Weavile, but still. Six levels certainly helps with that. So, by the way, if you haven't already noticed, we have an Ice Gym at our disposal here. So Elekid might actually be getting quite a bit of play here. We also, of course, have multiple fire attacks across 3 other Pokemon. We should be set up pretty well for it. I think we have a good Pokemon in for Lapras. Plus, it's an excuse not to use a Drain Punch, which we only have 10 of. Now, Lapras is relatively tanky. Good HP. So-so defenses, but yeah, not surprised that we didn't get a one-shot there. We don't want to see here is the speed drop. Okay. It's getting boosted power because of the stupid rain. So really, it shouldn't have even done that much damage, which is encouraging. Let's use Poison Fang to kill it. I don't know. I don't see Poison Fang very often. It's a mighty strong experience. Georgina. Well, I fell off. That's the trick of this, of course. You can only see so far. Oh, it's only a 1-tile wide path. Huh. Oh, I can kind of see it back here. I see. Luckily, this person doesn't meet us across the bridge, or we'd never be able to advance. So we'll just assume that this gym has like a bunch of ice Pokemon doing mist. That's really dark, and that's why we can't see. It's not dark, ghost, spectral illusions. It's yeah. Also, I forgot that Zangoose apparently is not ice. Or it's just normal? If it's just normal, why is it here? Oh, good. This Zangoose is just so cute. Yeah. No, I'm really excited about the fact that we're not going to be able to just finish off with one stupid attack. Okay. No longer in love. You always hurt the ones you love. 4 more HP. Love it. Well, I have to admit, I don't know what's happening now, because I know Apom is normal. So, I mean, I guess there's nothing that requires the entry-level trainers to have. Maybe, like... Maybe the original trainers in here have some ghosts, but then some dual types that are getting picked up by this and flipped into something completely different? Because first trainer was ice, but that was definitely normal. Notice the light here. Because you're like, what in the world? She's blocking the path. She's not really. But she is trying to. Alright, so basically we're just all over the place. Got it. Well then who knows what exactly Morty's rocking. What a confusing world. Wins and losses. I experienced both. Not today, you didn't. Alright, so then we go there, and then we go there, and then... no, I hit right. I hit right. I did. Now, luckily, they kind of take pity on you at some point. They're like, okay, since you're falling off, we'll leave it lit up for you. And you're like, thanks. Thanks a million. Then we have a backup path around this one, although it might still be easier just to fall off. Back to normal. Normal gyms, of course, not unheard of. There's a particularly notable one in Ruby and Sapphire with your dad. But they're also difficult to make good. He gets away with it because he has a slacking at the 4th gym, which you're not really prepared for, and the only reason you can really get away with it is because it's truant and the fact that it can only attack every other turn. So if this is indeed a normal gym, I don't know. It's just the second trainer we've seen that has them. We'll have to see what tricks Morty has up his sleeve. Slackoff's in for the long haul here with Rage. Too bad he's dead. Another Statler. Oh, let's hang out. This will give Umbreon his level. This isn't gonna kill. I was hoping maybe he would use Feint again, and that would, as a result, have us go second. And then Payback would have killed, but it didn't happen. Oh well. What you gonna do? Only 3 health. Umbreon, you failure. JK, I love you. Alright, watch me fall off here. Yep, I couldn't remember if it was 3 wide or 2. Very embarrassing. Now, I'm not going to sit here and try and make excuses for myself. I messed up. But if you've never done it before, it's actually surprising how difficult it is to maintain your focus when you're recording and talking. And not just casually talking, but trying to talk with a purpose. Sometimes it's tough to keep track of all this stuff. Alright, Morty. We'll give Umbreon a bit of a break for a moment. We're actually going to lead with Venusaur here and hope that it's not ice. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll lead with Alakazam. That seems smarter. We don't have to worry about wild encounters in here, so it's a good time to start off with that. Who did you to have come? Pokemon have long been revered. A rainbow-hued Pokemon will appear before a truly powerful trainer. I've secretly trained here for my whole life, so I can see things that you can't. So you're a gym leader just to kick my ass and then catch this bird? Well, you are kind of a BA, so that's fine. 4 Pokemon, and it is indeed normal. That was the hint that we got from the trainers. 2 of them were normal, and sure enough, that's what we're going to see here. Clefable, not terribly concerning on the surface, but who knows what moves it has. That's really good for us, unless it paralyzes. Now you'll notice, our Alakazam is pretty much one-shot everything it's seen so far. It needed a very sturdy 2-shot to kill that Clefairy. That's the kind of levels we want. 3 special attack, 3 speed. Zangoose. Level 25, which is probably the highest level he's got. That's unnecessary, but it could come into play. Now we're getting tormented. What does torment do? Well, that's what it does right there. So we have a problem now, because we only have 1 attacking move. It doesn't mean we need to switch, but it kind of makes me want to switch, because any of these things is nigh untenable, almost useless. So sure, let's switch. Let's get Venusaur some action. Now the only member of our team who's not at least 23. Bounce. Well, yeah, knew it was gonna hurt. Stuck it out anyways. See you later. I actually didn't think it was gonna do that much damage. If I did, I would have switched. Munchlax. No, you know what? Fight through it, Venusaur. You got a Munchlax. That's nothing. I mean, a Snorlax I'd be worried about, but a Munchlax? No, get out of here, son. Ooh. Now, Munchlax, being the pre-ev of Snorlax, obviously has some health. Wonder if that crit was necessary or not. And Linoone. I actually like Linoone because of how many HMs it can learn. Something I use regularly in 3rd gen stuff. He outspeeds our Venusaur, so he's dead. I'm going to try this. I don't know that we can withstand a subtle breeze, let alone another Mega Punch, but we're going to hope that this Drain Punch gets us enough health to then survive whatever we're going to get hit by, because I don't think we one-shot, no. This is Stab. Linoone's attack isn't that great, but a critical hit will certainly do it. We're not actually worried, mind you. Got more discipline than anyone else. Do you have more corpses than anyone else? Asking for a friend. Well, I mean, it's not your fault. You got stuck with normal types, and while that's not the worst thing in the world, not the best for sure. So the aptly named Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey, which seems a little early for that. If we were trading with somebody or whatever, and we had that on our team, that's pretty strong. TM30, supposedly Shadow Ball, which is a good ability, good attack. Too bad that's not what it is. Snatch. TMs. The person in the kimono girls we're talking about must be you. Never mind. That's weird. Go west and then south. You'll go to Olivine City. Alright. Wow! That one was intentional, obviously. And for the first time, we're not accosted by somebody when we step out of the gym with the most convenient timing in the world. Boy, would I. We were never really in any danger of losing that fight, but we did have 2 Pokemon faint, and a couple others took some damage, so Morty did okay. One of these gym leaders is going to severely challenge us. It's just a question of whom. Right, let's put our pal Venusaur up front. Give him a little time to shine. There he is. I don't think there's anything else we didn't do here. We went to pretty much every building. Did the tower. I'm just having a quick look. Yeah, what's this? Barrier station to Bell Tower. I'm gonna go in there. Built as a place of rest for Ho-Oh. None have succeeded in making him appear. Morty tried. Badge alone will not do you any good, but I can let you through. Interesting. There's another item we need to actually make this happen for the full extent. But we might go check it out. If you let us through, we might as well go look. There you go. The Rainbow Wing. Something else you need, the kimono girls know about it. That's fine. We can go have a look. Looking's free. Look at this cool area. It's quiet. Beautiful autumn leaves everywhere. Mysterious Ho-Oh-shaped statues with a Rattata in the bottom left corner, if you were paying attention. Let's wander about this real quick and just see what's here, if anything. Nothing? At least not on the first floor, perhaps. So many people have gone up there with a rainbow wing. Hasn't worked. What it wants is the invisible trust between people and Pokemon. We don't have a rainbow wing, so unfortunately we are stuck leaving. Going across this awesome path again, though. I want an entire route to look like that. It's cool in moderation, but imagine, like, getting to fight a few trainers and going through the leaves. There's a couple that have, like, leaves around and whatnot, but it's not quite the same. Get out of the way, sir. Trainer coming through. I'm important.